Well, according to a CNN analysis, there were 83 instances of gun violence on school grounds nationwide last year. In each of those communities, local leaders had to respond in the immediate aftermath and figure out the path forward in the months that followed.
In Madison, that's a job that fell to Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway. I sat down with her to talk about if she thinks she was prepared for the ALCS shooting and what she's learned in the year since.
Did you ever think this could actually happen in my community?
You know, sadly I did, because it's so common across the country. Not across the world, but just in the United States. And so there's a plan that's like 60-something pages, but there's also a 4-page summary. And I keep that next to my desk because it could happen. It could happen again.
Have you spoken in the past year with other mayors? I think Minneapolis, they had another very similar school shooting. Have you spoken to them about not only the response, but just how you as people in very similar shoes leading these communities, how you deal with it?
Yeah. Yes. It's a sort of unfortunate club to join, but before, you know, I've been in office now 6 years. Before last year, when things happened in other communities, I would reach out to them and just say, I'm here to help. If there's anything, tell us what we can do. And when it happened here, I had mayors from all over the country reach out to me and say, I'm so sorry, we're here, let us know, how can we help? Mayors who had experienced mass gun violence were there with very specific recommendations. And you know, if you have questions, call me. And I did. I called folks and I said, how did you deal with this? And how did you handle that? And what do you think about, what steps should we take? And got really good advice. And so then when it happens other places now, I try and reach out and say, you know, if you need me, if you want to know what we did or what I wish we had done differently or what I learned, I'm here. And I mean, I talk to other mayors a lot anyway, but yes, that's a club I didn't want to be part of. But now that I am, I feel actually a little bit of a sense of responsibility to share what we went through with other communities.
How are you a different mayor now than you were a year ago?
Not sure I know how to answer that question. It feels, every experience I have in office shapes me. And I carry, I carry the weight of it with me. You know, I like to think I've learned some things about our community and about how we take care of each other. I'd like to think that I've learned some things about ways that we can do an even better job to respond when tragedy strikes. I know that I've learned things about how much I can count on people. But really, honestly, it just feels a little like, particularly at the 1 year mark, it just feels like a little bit of a weight that we just all carry with us now.
My interview with the mayor lasted for more than half an hour. You'll be able to see more of that conversation on our website later tonight.